This next tutorial I'm going to show you is on Kahoot, and Kahoot is a fun way to do a formative assessment with your class. Kahoot is a whole class experience. Unlike quizzes, you're doing this, it's class-paced. Everyone's doing it at the same time, which can be kind of challenging because when I had, I think, 17 or 18 fifth graders, if one kid hadn't answered yet and was still working out the problem, you're kind of waiting on him and everyone's looking at that student, and it gets a little uncomfortable there. But it's still a fun experience. This goes along with the ISTE Standard 5B for teachers. You're using digital resources to create authentic learning for students that kind of aligns with their standards. So if you see here, I had already logged in. This is what my screen looks like. Here is a quiz that I had made last, 2 years ago, and it shows the questions. So question 1, 48 ounces, you're converting it to pounds. Question 2, blank quarts to 6 pints. So if you look through here, I used this 2 times with 34 different players. And over here I can pick how long different questions are. So most were 60 seconds, but if you go down, this is 30 seconds. 5 pints should have been an easy one for them. 4 yards to inches, I must have anticipated that being harder because I gave them 2 minutes to answer that one. 5 gallons to cups, I don't know if I picked random times, but over here you can see I picked the times. Now, what's nice about this is after we do this, you'll see where it says reports at the top. Now, I can click reports on any assessment that we've done. So I had already downloaded this one right here from May 17th. We did 5th grade math review at 10:42 a.m. Here is how that looked. It's hosted by me. Total correct answers, 70%. Total incorrect answers, 29%. It shows you their average score, and it gives me feedback down here. So it gives me the date, how many people played, so it's a lot of good information. And I can look quiz 1, shows me quiz 2, quiz 3. So if I wanted to do it just gives you a different summary. Oh, oops, it gives you the names too. So there is that. You can be more specific, like how this is, and see what they got correct, all that kind of stuff. And you can see the kids can kind of write in their own name. Gives you the final scores here, how many incorrect answers. It gives you the top in order, the total scores at the top, and it gives you incorrect answers, correct answers. So it's kind of interesting to collect data if you want to do it this way. You also can, it does not show you, unlike quizzes, this does not show you the students' names. It just shows you as a class when they're playing. So that's kind of nice to make it more private. If you click on Discover, you can go through and make your own quiz, or find a quiz that's already made. So if I'm going to say it's Christmas, and I want to do a Christmas quiz, let's see what comes up. So this one here looks Christmassy, and you can see it's been played 98.1 thousand times. So this is one I'm going to want to do. So I would start it, and then I could hit duplicate, because when I duplicate, that means it's going to become mine. I can edit it. So now this is my quiz, and I can edit it. So if I want to edit it, I'll click on it, go through here, and I can make any changes as I go along, because some of these are kind of quick. You can see, here's how your answers would look on the screen. I can get rid of questions, I can make them longer, and then if you want to play, let's see if it'll let me do it on my computer. It'll show you what that'll look like. You have the options of classic or team mode, so you have different options. One thing that's important to know too, if you look, there are a few different websites. When you go onto this as a teacher, you're going to just Kahoot.com. When you go on it to play as a student, you go to Kahoot.it. That's important to realize, because this is how kids get on. And then when you're ready to play, you'll give them a game pin, they'll enter it, and then you can have it on your Clear Touch TV, and you can show how it works. So this is a fun tool for students.